Hey, are you married?
No, I'm not.
All right.
Single.
You have any kids?
No, I do not.
All right. How tall are you?
I'm 5'3",
And what dress size?
a size 8,
And how much did you weigh the last time you weighed yourself?
160
Ma'am, you are
pounds.
not a dress size. Ain't see, let me tell you something. Let me stop you right here. Let me go ahead and show you guys this deception. There's so many women who call in my show thinking they can lie to me and tell me what their dress size is. 5'4", 170 pounds equals a size dress 14.
Relationship Insight for Men. I'm going to be leaving my comment for the end of the video, and if you guys do enjoy, please like and subscribe. Let's get into the video.
How are you?
I'm
Good.
doing great.
So let's get into it. All right.
Yes,
You
sir.
saw the title of my show.
Yes.
Average looking and lazy women. Do they want high value men or they just want the high value lifestyle?
Mostly, probably both. I would say for me, my life journey and spiritual journey has been to learn to have more empathy for men, see both sides of the coin. I was raised in a household where my grandmother loved Black men. She was very promiscuous about Black men, but I ended up being the reverse personality because I was around women who had a large empathy and a love and sexual attraction for Black men, mostly like sexual chemistry for them, or what you call
Okay,
an emotional.
I'm not understanding where you're coming down on this point. Are you just kind of
Well,
giving a
basically,
monologue, or what do you think? Am I off on something? Am I make it more simple?
um, basically, I'm trying to give you a view that a lot of women in today's society are victims of abuse. They're
I
victims
don't buy
of.
that shit. I don't buy that shit. No, I don't. Nope, I don't buy. I'm sorry, I don't buy that. How old are you?
Okay,
How old are you?
I'm 20. I'm 27.
All right, 27. At what age are you an
Yeah.
adult?
You are an adult by 18.
So here's the thing: if I bought that bullshit about a bunch of women being abused, then you got to also accept that the men out here are equally as abused. So you can't ask them for nothing.
I agree. I
But
agree.
that's not how the world works, though, man. We hold men accountable.
We people are held accountable for their actions, but like when you kind of understand why there are gender wars, a lot of the millennial generations come from so-called Generation X, the past
I did
generations that were
no,
into,
ma'am.
you
Okay,
know, a
okay,
lot
hold
of.
on, hold on. First, can you hear me? Because you can't overtalk me.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
You're 20 what?
I'm 27.
All right. Tell me why. So are we talking about black people? We're talking about everybody.
I'm talking about mostly like the wars between, men and
Well,
women,
there's
but
but it's different.
speaking also from
Are we talking about all men, all women? Or are we talking about black folks? Because those are two different
both.
things.
We're talking about
But
both.
we got to talk
We're
about. We
talking
got
about
to
both.
decide what we're going to talk about because this is two different things.
Okay, I'll just stick to my cultural values since that's where I belong. I don't need to speak for anyone else. I should speak for myself. So I'll just talk about Black.
Okay. Well,
Since
then answer me a
that's what you
question.
choose.
Why are okay? Then black people we're the freest you've ever been. But before 1965, we were married at a rate of 80%. But after that, we're married at a rate of 26%. The marital rate has gone down with freedom. But another thing, what's also gone up? Women's weight. Why are so many black women unfit?
Okay, answering your question. You've asked me about 3 different questions,
No,
but I'm going to answer
actually,
one of
no,
them.
that was my question. Because
Yeah,
because
why
because
are
it
so
comes
many
right
Black?
down through it because we asked about black people and got down to that. And when it comes right down to it, man, this gender war, all these other things, men aren't getting what they want, women aren't getting what they want. Granted. But men are just asking for women to be fit and friendly.
Yeah, that's. I mean, let me speak from a perspective that I was raised with, from coming from a mature perspective, from people who actually have to live everyday lives, who don't get to be supermodels, who don't get
You
to
say
be all
from
the extra
a group
things.
of people who don't have to. I need for
The Black women that don't get to be all those things, the ones that have to be doctors, the ones that have to work hard, the ones that have to work like men because they are
I'm
fatherless,
sorry, ma'am. I grew up
the
in a single.
women
No,
that
no, ma'am. No, ma'am. See, what you're not going to do is give me some victim story. I grew up in a single parent household.
I'm
No, ma'am.
I
I grew up in a
understand,
single parent household.
but
No,
you
you're not
have
going to talk over
to.
me. I told you that. You're not going to talk over
Okay.
me.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna say this.
How much do you? I mean,
When you
okay. Are
look at
you
that,
married?
no, I'm not.
All
I'm
right.
single.
You have any kids?
No, I do not.
All right. How tall are you?
I'm 5'3",
And what dress size?
a size 8.
And how much did you weigh the last time you weighed yourself?
160 pounds.
Ma'am, you are not a dress size 8. See, let me tell you something. Let me stop you right here. Let me go ahead and show you guys this deception. There's so many women who call in my show thinking they can lie to me and tell me what their dress size is. 5'4", 170 pounds equals a size dress 14. You are not a dress size, ma'am. I'm an image consultant. I'm not a fool.
I understand, but you're.
No. I said you're not going to talk over me. I can look at you in your face and tell you you're not no dress size 8. Now, you ready to not try to talk over me? Because I will say this again. You talk over me, I will mute you. That's a very simple thing for me to do. Can you understand what you can unmute yourself? Go ahead and unmute yourself.
Go ahead.
Were you raised by your dad or your mom?
Both.
All right. So I know you can hear me when I speak.
Yes.
Ma'am, I'm an image consultant, a professional stylist. I am well adept at the human body. And you're trying to tell me that you're 5 foot tall, 170 pounds and a dress size 8. See, really what it comes right down to. Here's what it comes down to for a lot of women like yourself. You got a victim narrative that may make sense. Here's the thing. Let's just say I accept it. You're right. All those bad things happen. Whose responsibility is it?
It's a responsibility of myself to recover my own life. I'm held accountable for myself.
Right. The world does not owe you understanding. So how come that previous generations could seem to get all this done who had more traumas, more things going on? I don't get it. Because you're going to tell me that how hard you have to work. I'm sorry. I don't think you picking no cotton. I don't think you're on your hands and knees cleaning no people's homes. So tell me how. I mean, we don't. A lot of folks today ain't missing no meals. So how hard is that?
Well, one thing I will say to answer your question is by giving you an example. Okay. What I've learned by the health accuracy, the health history. The baby boomer generation was.
Tell me about you, ma'am. I don't want to hear all this shit. I want to hear about you.
Okay.
See, when we start all this stats and stuff, it can go outside of us. What about you? Where's the longest relationship you've ever had?
I haven't had any relationships. I'm just like pretty much any millennial.
All right. So are you a virgin?
Yes, I am.
All right. So you're not even qualified to talk about this. Okay. You got a lot of knowledge in books, but I will tell you one thing you don't have is
yes, sir.
You don't have fitness. And you're in the health. You want to talk to me about health? Why are you not exercising?
I'm working on it.
There's no working on it. So see, that's bullshit right there. You have no reason.
Sir,
no, sir. No. There is no, unless you have been shot or had surgery, there's no reason for you to be as big as you are, as young as you are.
See, let me say this.
Do you have a medical history? Do you have a medical condition?
I had what you call a hypothyroid.
My ex-wife had Graves' disease too. So are you telling me that you're this size because of your thyroid?
No, I'm saying that I fluctuate in weight. I have what you call hormonal.
No, ma'am, disorder. I don't. My ex-wife had Graves' disease. Fluctuate. You're not gonna talk over me. See, I'm the wrong guy to try to pull this shit with. You are too big and you got too many damn excuses and not enough passes in the gym.
It's so sad. This is what I don't understand. This young lady is coming into a program talking about relationship when she had none. She's a virgin, 27 years old, overweight, lied about her weight. There's so many things wrong here. And Kevin had to sift through like a detective in order to get the truth. And when he finally found out the truth, she's still trying to give excuses. Every single time he put the information in front of her, she tried to twist and turn the information around to suit her narrative and start talking about everyone else. But the great thing about Kevin Samuel, when he sees deception, he holds her to the fire so that she can spill the truth. And she clearly was not talking the truth. She came on a program that she had no knowledge about. So in other words, this is all theoretical for her. But nonetheless, this woman is trying to convince us about information that she has nothing on. Theory, not practical. All right, guys, continue to support Kevin Samuel's channel, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.